gentlemen, people generally think that the military is all about the free education. Here's what it is really about. The hardship of the military consists of how they get treated overseas, PTSD, and how they affect the family. With having brothers, friends, and being born into the military family, it would be a good topic to discuss. This evening, I would like to talk to you about treatment overseas, PTSD, and family. To begin with, I'll describe treatment overseas. Our United States soldiers get treated unlawfully. If they get in trouble overseas, they do not do DNA testing. They go off of what the other person says. My best friend is sitting in jail for something he did not do. When he was coming home from being deployed, a bunch of him and his buddies were out drinking, celebrating that they were coming home. My buddy went back to his room, come to find out it wasn't his room. He opened the door, and as soon as he opened the door, he happened to pass out right there. The poor woman stated that he raped her. Without no evidence of this, my best friend is sitting in military prison in Camp Pendleton, California on 4 charges. Attempted burglary, attempted rape, and rape. Now that I've discussed the treatment overseas, let's discuss the way military life can affect you afterwards. PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. According to Mayo, post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health conditioning that triggers by a terrifying event. It's important to know what PTSD is and how to treat it, so you can save a soldier's life. My 2 brothers suffer from PTSD. One of my brothers got medically discharged after being in a bombing in Iraq. When I go to Texas to see my brothers, and they're out in public, they are really frantic, really shaky, and when they hear a loud boom, they start to freak out. Soldiers who suffer from PTSD can have emotional changes, behavioral changes, including violence, jumpiness, overreacting, night terror, and flashbacks. If you see any soldiers with any of these symptoms, please get them help. Just simply letting them know that they're not alone in this can help them. Tell them to go seek medical help, use medication if needed. Certain therapy helps out as well, like working out, listening to music, painting, even talking to someone. Both treatment overseas and PTSD can affect your family. With marrying a soldier, you take on the hassle of being in a military life, such as long deployment, moving, certain responsibilities, and being a part of a community. Each of these has a toll, but not as bad as long deployment. Family endure the agony, wanting to know when their soldier's going to be coming home, if they're okay, and lack of communication. The agony can go on for months, even years. Along with long deployments, you have moving to different states, possibly even a new country. It has a major effect on the kids, with having to start a new school, making new friends. Some of the effects of being in a military family include treatment overseas, PTSD, and how it affects your home life. Now that you know the hardship of the military life, you will be able to understand what our soldiers go through along with their families. Here are some examples of why it's so important to me. My father, Martin Kevin Witt, was in the United States Navy for 16 years. He also served 2 years in the Army. My best friend, Dalton Mickens, United States Marine, he served 4 years. My grandpa, Charles Patrick Witt, United States Navy, 4 years. My 2 brothers, Paul Williams, William, United States Marine, a total of 8 years. My brother Tony, United States Marine, for 4 years.